Hello everyone and welcome back to Divinity, Original Sin Enhanced Edition. I am Ziyal. Last time we dealt with a lot of imps and their bodies, and it was gross. Not really. We just fought a bunch of, we just fought a whole bunch of these guys. Let's go check all their bodies to see if they have anything fun on them. Hello. Hey look, that was a lucky thing if I ever saw it. Hello, Mr. Bodies. What you got on you? I picked up something that was actually pretty good. Time to see what's going on here with this one. The malfunctioning sentinel. Alright, whatever. I may have to hit that button again. So anyway, it is nice and... Oh, the bow kit string part 1. That's kind of cool. I think I actually picked up that... Treasure! You don't say. I actually picked that up. I was thinking about this, and yeah, bowstring kit part 1, and yeah, I picked up this. So the question is, would it be worthwhile for me to actually put this together? Is it blacksmithing or is it crafting? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Let's make sure I get my crafting up. So let's put on my crafting gear, which is here somewhere. This is my crafting belts. Those are my bracers of initiative, but I need my bracers of the crafting. And let's give it a shot. Let's put these two together and see what happens. Hopefully, it's not going off my blacksmithing score. So we'll have to see. Combine. Boom. Adventurer's Bow Part 2. The Revenge of the Adventurer's Bow. So let's see what it looks like. Yeah. Alright. Cool. It's not bad at all. In fact, I don't have to deal with the elemental nature of the current bow. And it gives me +1 thing. So there you go. Adventurer's Bow Part 2. That was kind of neat. I haven't really been doing too much in the way of putting some of these things together. Because I think I might have got like the axe shaft or something like that for this. But I'm not using a two-hander here. So I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Anyway, put on our regular soled shoes. And yeah, we're pretty much going to find out what's going on up here at the Elemental Forge. With all these wonderful dead Immaculates. So much blood. Hi. What's the matter with you? More imps. Well, we're not going to worry about.
The entire place is splattered in blood.
Someone
The
must
void
really
is coming.
dislike imps.
Coming for me.
That's fine. I know the suspense, but I was curious about. I'd actually picked up one of these things.
Coming for me.
And it's there. It's just that. All right.
So much blood.
I know.
Lost,
Okay, I will talk to you because you really just keep going on about
Away
it.
with you, damned Reaper! Take your scythe to grain, not my soul!
What happened to you?
The bane of all life-loving souls. Maniacs and their gods.
Okay.
The humans, they wanted Lord Boreas's great starstone, so they fashioned him a staff.
The elemental staff. It makes him king, for it dethroned his brothers.
Okay. Thanks, I know you're dying and all, but
So glad was he with power! Yet another bane, that we were given to the humans and their knives. Stone of stars, stone of blood, accursed be!
what can you tell me about Boreas that I don't already know?
In his castle, in the dungeon, the fortress we built him.
All he longs for is eternal winter. A season of pain and imprisonment everlasting.
I have his elemental staff. I seek to destroy it.
Oh, blissful tidings! You have slain the betrayer? Then seek no more, for you have found the forge here in this hall. Throw in the staff and it will fracture in the fire.
Okay. Afraid I gotta
Fear
leave
not.
you.
Fear not like I must.
Away, damned reaper, away!
Mercutio, no! Alright. Well. Your name was, I gotta tell ya, these imps are going down like flies. Flies of imps. And I got nothing. Not a thing. Hey, Bobby doesn't mean I can't stop from checking their bodies for anything valuable. Was that porridge? Alright. Whatever. What's going on here? Well, look at that. That looks like a bloodstone now, doesn't it? Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. I'll probably auto-save, but I'm quick-saving anyway. What do you got? Hello. Oh, yes. Leandra.
Now his purpose is nearly served. May he consume this entire dimension in his foolish delusions.
Okay, okay.
Soon enough,
I'm pretty sure they're gonna talk, so
your conduit will raise you to divine heights.
not much sense in
This
trying to
bloodstone
sneak
has an
up there.
ingress between fates, our link to the next stage of being. Source Hunter. I had so hoped to avoid meeting you here. But perhaps we were bound to face one another. Your kind have long interfered with mine, after all.
You don't say. You got a weird portrait.
You must think me quite the villain, mustn't you? The things you've seen. Without the proper context, I can imagine it's all quite shocking. Horrific, even.
Yeah.
And I suppose you must have pictured me, some bloodthirsty mad woman, intent on what, I wonder? Power? Gold? Chaos for its own wild sake?
You're a bad egg, Leandra.
The truth is rather less simple than the imagination would conceive.
So many imps have been slaughtered. Why so many imps' lives lost?
Surely, the sight of a bit of blood doesn't turn your stomach, Source Hunter. No, I imagine you've become more than accustomed to such things.
Just cheesemongers.
If only my dear Immaculates took the same approach to our great work. But it seems all too often that only the most vicious of them rise up to the required tasks.
Required task.
All the same, these deaths were necessary. Soon enough, the pain they suffered, and pain you have suffered, Source Hunter, will be washed away, cleansed. This is my promise to all of Rivellon.
What could the point of all this death and destruction possibly be?
Death. I've nearly forgotten the meaning of the word, what it means to most. But I am no monster, Source Hunter. Like you, I have seen the living snatched so senselessly from this world, and I have mourned.
Okay.
But I have also discovered that weeping was senseless. Like infants, we squall, clinging to a day that is not ours to keep. Now that I know the truth, I am free.
Okay.
What you see as slaughter is in fact a dispassionate process. I take no more pleasure in this so-called destruction than a wave takes in the flood. What I do must be. I wish you could understand.
What use could you have for the bloodstones?
You know as well as I the enlightening capacity of these stones, Source Hunter. I've heard tell that you've been zapping the life from precious star stones, and that you are bolstered by the power within them.
Kinda, sorta.
Your experiences are unique in all of Rivellon's history, but you are hardly the only player in this story. As Starstone enlightens you, its child, Bloodstone, enlightens something of my own creation.
The Immaculate's called the condom of the goddess. What goddess would demand such a barbarism?
Barbarism. Quite a chauvinistic term to apply to something one hardly comprehends, isn't it?
I guess.
But I will concede, the power I intend to bring to bear upon Rivellon is no more divine than your boot. We are free agents, Source Hunter, all of us, and we owe no higher power our blood or our flesh. I have posed as a priest in service of a truth greater than any goddess could hope to be.
Okay, you're a running back turning 30. Don't expect a big contract. What about the Void Dragon?
So you have seen it? Yes, it's as I thought. You and I have more in common than you think. You know as well as I that the Void is coming. In fact, if I'm very precise, it's already here. But you needn't be afraid. The Void is ourselves. We are destined to rejoin it.
What sort of creation do you mean?
Tut-tut, Source Hunter. You and I both know I could hardly trust you with such information. Though if you continue stomping around in my wake, you're sure to understand soon enough.
Tut-tut, and have another innocent lost to your campaign to death. This ends now.
And here I believed I was starting to reach you.
Really?
My foolish optimism bears yet another disappointment.
Okay.
But I do believe we agree on one particular point, Source Hunter. This does indeed end now. Enlightened ones, your conduits call.
Oh.
Heed the Void's call. Offer your souls to the demons that beckon you. Charming of Astarte to send her scouts upon me, but no matter. The Bloodstone is mine, and the witch cannot be saved.
Okay, well they are enlightened indeed. Interesting. So, something tells me that this may not work as intended. Let's give it a shot. Cool, I failed to stun myself, but I stunned those guys. Well done. Me. Give myself props. Alright, so, the battle has begun. I can walk all the way over here. That's potentially standing in lava. Or I could attempt to go over here and trip fools, or I can teleport around. I got all these things I can do. It's fun. I think we're gonna go like this. Oh yeah, apparently I still walked into something, but hey, it's failed, so yay! Die! Oh wow, these guys are kind of, look at their pushovers, don't they? More points! More points! More points for me and you. That's gonna prevent me from hitting them. I'm kind of afraid to move is the problem, because but I know who's not afraid to move. It's Mr. Spider-Pants. Who will be summoned. Yeah, right there, why not? Yep. I mean, it's a good, getting a summon out on your first turn is always a nice thing. Gives more targets, and like, hey, they're attacking the spider, not me. Hi. How you doing? Oh, the Oath of Destruction, you say? No. Oh, you stunned her. Okay, so we got a few things we can do here. I think that if I... See, that sucks because there's going to be a lot of poison on the ground. Let's see. Before I do that, yeah, I got enough points. Make yourself the Avatar poison. Oh, I don't have enough points. Whoops. I make poor decisions. We'll just do the buffing turn. Everybody.
We win.
Okay. Mr. Poison. Dark Avenger. I don't even know what that is. Cool. It worked. Alright, and let's focus on just attacking whoever's closest, really. Poison fail. Good enough. Okay, so we have some options here. I personally think that this guy of Oath of Destruction would be a great guy to charm. Because he's now mine. You are now mine to command. The spider's got crazy high initiative. That's good for him. I'm gonna kind of get the spider closer to hopefully protect Ziyal's flank. And yeah, just keep up the fight. I'll take it. One immaculate down. This guy's already weak, isn't he? So, yeah, I'm not gonna set fire to that. Go. Alright. See, Ziyal's turning into some damage. No, he's bleeding. And you made him bleed. Hey, I love when they damage each other. Hey, bleeding only helps me out, man. Okay. Yeah, hit him. Fight. Rock'em sock'em robots. Pop his head off. Okay. I am the Avatar Poison now. For realsies. Knockdown failed. Shucks. Yeah, it's gonna attack. I don't really see the need to do a whole bunch. Now, here's the thing. Now that I've said this, it's time to look around and see what's gonna happen in Tactician mode, because this doesn't seem way too easy to y'all. It does to me, certainly. Let's see. Just do damage to the guy that I can? Yeah, why not? And I suppose we could crowd control this guy. Just that way life is a little simpler for us. There's less to deal with. Spider. Spider attacks. Spider attacks. Does everything a spider attack does.
I am restored.
Yeah, go 7. Okay. There's walking through a whole bunch of poison to start attacking this dude. Yeah, I'm okay with it. I think you're gonna be fine. Because all that blood, look at that. It's kind of a wash here. Alright, 100%. Take it. Boom. Okay. Yeah. Well, we got a charmed guy right here. Which I have a terrible chance of hitting, which is kind of funny. Trip my own charm guy. Darn it. I think I'll just back up in case I need to actually attack him. Okay, so let's move closer and weaken our guy-wise charms. Okay. Oh, he's no longer. There we go. Let's do it. Yoink. I do like the witchcraft spell there. It's nice. This is my this is my stun zone.
Lightning crackles from my fingertips.
Nope. Sure does, buddy. Hiya, spider. See, it's one of those sort of things that you have that's interesting with the it's a level 1 spell, but they leveled up with you, so the spider is still very, very useful come this late. Okay, 3 move points to move, so oh, wait, it's only 3 this time.
Sweet relief.
Go blood. And yeah. Test out that new bow. Kapew. That was very, very
Another
useful.
starstone, another piece of ourselves.
What? I did perverted toward Leandra's will. Well, these stones might be valuable to us, but they are not ourselves. Leandra cannot stop us.
These stones may be valuable to us, but they are not us ourselves. Leandra cannot stop us from hunting her down.
Who knows what untold terror her bloody work might be wreaking havoc. I don't know. The more bloodstones she makes, the more undoing.
Who knows what untold terror her bloody work might be wreaking on our memories. The more bloodstones she makes, the farther we are from undoing what she's done.
Darn it. I hope Seamus doesn't go so far materialistic that it causes a problem. Hey, look! All this stuff. I didn't even realize they were popping out fine loot. Ooh, a nice ring. All that sort of good stuff. Alright, let us... You just have a purple health bar now. Congratulations. Let us all real quick convene and have our conversations. What's up?
I feel a great sorrow for the Red Woman. She seems to seek right doing, but her means are bloody and terrible. When she realizes her mistakes, her suffering will be great.
Yeah, we can only help. Yeah, romantic. You're right, Leandra's deep in the sky, but she's acting out of kindness. Perhaps it's just time for her to see the truth. Yeah, Seamus is not convinced. If rivers of blood are enough to make her realize I hold out little hope for her redemption.
Then I will hold out, as you say, for us both. In her heart is a cold season, blinding as snow. But perhaps this season, like the others, will peak and then give way to another.
Maybe.
Then again, perhaps I am only blind. Your world is not my own after all. There is still much I do not understand.
It's true, but you're learning. You're learning. Hi, Jahan. What are you going to talk about? Like how summoning demons is great or whatever?
It has been conclusively proven, Source Hunter. The Immaculates are nothing more than vile servants of demons. They must perish to a man. We must show no mercy.
No mercy.
Be they any exponent of human nature, man or woman, fair or foul, sweet or savage, they must all be put to the sword without exception.
That's a bit extreme.
Blood begets blood. Demons beget death.
Hate leads to sorrow. Sorrow leads to anger. Like Darkseid. You know, I gotta say, the Immaculates are human still. May repent. Some may be forgiven. Yeah, I agree that we shouldn't show any mercy if there's call for. We are not butchers, they are.
It displeases me greatly that we do not seem to steer the same course. A course plotted in blood that cleaves through a scarlet sea. Mercy misguides you, Hunter. For what happens to the clement predator? It starves. No, better to steer my straightforward course. The course of the sword aimed at the heart of all that is demon-aligned.
Okay, good chat. Hate to break it to you, man, but we got like a whole lot of you know, stuff. Ooh, Shadow Essence, nice. All the Shadow Essence things.
I've got my eyes on the prize.
Ah, the force field bypass scroll. That'll be helpful considering I don't know what I'm doing when I'm in those rooms. Okay, another thing to be done here is, well, let's check out the loot, because it's loot, right? I mean, what are we here for? Paying patty cake? I think I must have left her thing on. Oh, the pickpocketing inflicts frozen on contacts. That's pretty good in that sense. Unlocks flare, which is kind of like whatever, but yeah, something. +1 sneaking, +60 HP. Funny enough, it just got a lot more armor and a lot whatever. I lose some leadership, which is a bummer. But I think, I don't know. Say it's kind of a tough one. Because leadership is giving a lot right now. Why not? Put it on so we get some. We'll put it on for a little bit, see how it affects us. Frostbitten, fine. Ring of Flares. We'll see. This is certainly gonna be better than some of the utter malarkey I got on some characters. Yeah, she's still wearing the wrong neck piece. Oh yeah, you're the Royal Guard's talisman. That's right. Because I mean, perception, poison resistance, perception, movement. The movement's not really super needed for her if I'm playing her properly. So yeah, if someone attacks her, they get frozen. I like that idea. Also, because I'm pretty sure I have pickpocketing with enough stuff for what's his name. So there we go. A little less perception though. So I don't know. We'll see how that plays out after a time. But yeah. Anyway, hi, I'm the Elemental Forge. Would you like to use me? Yes. Press yes to use Elemental Forge. Press no to put on one of these things. Okay, good enough. Because we gotta break open this here staff here, yo. Hi. I like it, just use me. I'll break you out, guys. It didn't work.
Sister, we are free. And who is this? Can it be that a frail mortal human faced and bested our own scheming Boreas?
Ooh, you got stuff on you. That's a decent ring. That's a nice. It's nice to have a blank skill book. Yeah, why not? Let's do a little shopping. What is the wand too? Nothing really major, but Hi. Would you care for the unspeakable Mlonin of Annihilation? Wow. I am terrible at selling things. Yeah. Go. Give me... Wow. Damn, I have terrible prices with her. Maybe I give him the gold with this character. It's really ideal. It'd be far more ideal if I did it a different way, but yeah, whatever. There's only so much time. Yeah. It's not that great of a staff to bring that and look at it. But whatever, you know what? Life's too short. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. I don't know why I did that. Thanks. Good doing business with you. Alright, hi.
Ah, but this is no mortal, I see. Strange you take the guise of a source hunter. But I shall, of course, honor your chosen form. Indeed, I suppose I should have expected that one of your kind would snare our brother sooner or later.
Okay.
Boreas always did dance uncomfortably close to the dark arts. But I suppose the others of we elemental monarchs thought it better not to interfere in the affairs of his realm.
I guess so.
No, like fools, we waited for his pride, his hunger for more and ever more power, to pull us from our own seats of safety and into his sordid storm. We, and with us all the subjects of the realm of Fairy, do owe you our lives, Source Hunter. If, no, not if, but when, we might be of assistance to you in this dimension, you must call upon me personally.
Who are you?
I am King Sewer of the Summer Kingdom of Calvia, brother, alongside the other elemental monarchs, to the unfortunate and insane Boreas. In earlier days, we ruled the four realms of Fairy in relative peace, each of us the master of our own kingdom.
Okay.
But something changed in Boreas. He grew darker somehow, more than was typical of his usual melancholy. We worried, yes, but chose not to intervene. Boreas was the Lord of Hyberheim, and it was his right to rule it as he pleased.
Do you think maybe his wife had an incurable disease and he froze her to do research to find out what it was? Perhaps it was the rot.
When our brother called the elemental seats to convene in Hyberheim, we were ecstatic. Boreas seemed again interested in the joint rule of Fairy, and upholding the long-established diplomacy of our lands. When we arrived, however, it was not Boreas who greeted us, but a dark figure. A woman with a stare like blackest fire. In her staff she held a demonic power, the likes of which I've never felt. And as we were sucked into its depths, we thought we'd never see the light of Fairy again.
You say as a woman who trapped her, we didn't know about her.
I listened closely when I could to Boreas' doings. From what I could tell, it seems this woman had little contact with our deranged brother after the initial exchange of the staff. From what I could tell, the arrangement was thus. She gave him us, contained, and in return he gave her access to his great star stone, and scores of imps he'd invited to Hyberheim. After that, the two parted, and I heard little more of the woman. In his fits of madness, Boreas would sometimes bellow abuse about the demon woman. I can only assume he meant the same who trapped us.
I found the White Witch, but she's trapped in ice. Can I be fair?
Source Hunter, it would be my sincerest honor. Take this rune, and use it to summon me when you're near the witch once more. If she can be extracted from Boreas' ice, I'll find a way to make it so.
Oh my god. The sentence will never end. There's no period.
Well, let's settle that in it. We best be on our way then. The spring and autumn kingdoms won't rule themselves, you know. May our paths cross soon, Source Hunter.
Oh, okay.
Ah, our champion has returned. Have you yet determined how I might repay my debt? It would be an honor to assist the soul who dared to slay the King of Winter.
Well, as you can see, still has a couple of his fine things on him. If you want to try to get back some of your things. I've been selling off everything, haven't I? Whatever, give me some gold back. Give it. Let's see. Alright, so the Elemental Forge, I think you can actually use it to melt certain things. I kind of forgot, though, so... Yeah, that seems to be kind of a motif of the LP. It's like, yeah, you could do something here, I think. I forgot.
Liquid courage!
Because I don't remember everything from before. And I'm trying not to look up everything, because that's, you know, just kind of boring.
My lucky charm!
We have to, of course, rob in corpses, though, so... Hog bouncer's good. Money is good. That was something. And any more bodies to defile? Yeah. Okay, good times. Oh, look at that! Open it quickly. Awesome. Okay. I didn't even realize there was a chest there. I don't see anything over there. But let's see. Yeah. And now I can't identify because I put those off. So... to Seamus's inventory they go. And Ziyal, whatever. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I gotta change up the thing. That's the one thing that does get to be probably a little bit tiresome about this whole ordeal is... Do I want to put the intelligence ring on him? He's got this strength, dexterity, immunity, immunity to frozen. I forgot that I even did that. That's awesome. It's kind of the same thing as this, isn't it? What about you? What are you wearing? You're wearing some crap, aren't you? Yeah, you're wearing a Lore Master ring, so yeah, buddy. Congratulations. You now are the fine owner of a +1 in fire resistance ring. Tell him what he's won. Me sorting through inventory like this. To put it on. Okay, congratulations, you're smarter now. Okay. But you have to do a lot of the micromanagement, if you will. By switching out various stuff. But it's either that or waste skill points. Like, do you really want to spend skill points on Lore Master? Heck no, you don't. I'm telling you, no you don't. Don't do it. Stop. Okay, so, ooh. Fear status, stun status, requires H strength. Comparison to, oh, it's actually giving me a comparison here. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of comparable damage with the air damage. This is missing a bit of strength, though. It's kind of alright. I don't know if I can make up strength somewhere else. It might be worthwhile to put that on. These boots, though, are definitely awesome. Because anything that gives you more armor is just going to add to that good old armor total and make him able to tank. I mean, look at that. Nice. That's a lot of physical reduction. So, yeah, we shall say, yo, Jahan. Go to Jahan's workshop here. He's going to be like, what? And I'm going to be like, yo. And he's going to be like, what? And it's like, da-da. Then I search through my inventory, assuming that I have more 9 Inch Nails, because... Come on. Oh, come on. There's some of them here somewhere, right? There we go. Immunity to slipping boots. Okay. And then those same boots... You just want to get the immunity to slipping on there. In fact, it's really like kind of like any boots in the future. You really just want to do that. Because you never know when you're going to get stuck underneath ice. 9 Inch Nails are not that hard to get around. Yeah, sure, they can make lockpicks and, I don't know, boards that you can do. Take care of that. But there's lots of that other stuff around. So anyway, it looks like we solved the puzzle. And just in time, too. I'm hoping that this reveal scroll here, it will hopefully open up the treasure area in the palace. Because, as you guys remember, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing here. And we gotta go free us, ooh, look at that. Look at that over there. Loots. Precious, precious loot. I wonder if there's a trap here. We'll find out in a second, won't we? Alright, so we'll put on the proper majiggies.
Blessed talisman, protect me.
Yep, totally. Ooh, look at that. Even better helmet. Sweet. Ooh, and another intense stagger. What we got? Oh, that's... Well, that is better than... I mean, it's less HP, but Constitution. Yes, please. Congratulations, Seamus. The Constitution stabby stabby. It's unbreakable, gives HP, and yeah, I mean it's pretty good. It's level 10. It's gonna be a little bit less damage, but Constitution is nice. So we're gonna give that to Jahan to remember to make it sharper when we see Wheatstone. Whetstone, Wheatstone. I do not know how to pronounce it. I never have.
Need to warm up.
Yeah, it's totally tough out there in the world, eh? So, yeah. Anyway, join me in the next episode of our rip-roaring adventures to, in case they ever patch the game and blind's a problem, where we're going to free Leandra from the ice. And I think we might be finishing up with Hyberheim. How about that? Just in time for the Christmas season, holiday season. Oh yeah, look at all the stuff I forgot to pick up. It's like, oh, that's right, darn it. I gotta pick up all these things. I said I would. So anyway, thank you very much for joining me. If you had a good time and you maybe had a laugh or two or just wondered what's up with this guy, why does he keep talking or making snide comments to the NPCs, please leave a like. It helps out immensely, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Take care, y'all. See you then.